Today we're going to make this easy penguin card. To do that, let's grab some supplies. We are going to grab a black marker, crayon or pencil crayon, a white crayon, some scissors, a pencil, glue, and some paper. I have some black, I have white, and under here I have a little bit of orange. So grab your colors and let's get going. The first color I'm going to use is my black. I'm putting the long side left to right, and I'm going to fold it over. So this is the color of the back of my penguin. And then I am going to fold it again. So I'm going to fold it top to bottom. You don't have to use black. You can use whatever color you would like for your penguin. You get to be creative. Just going to fold it again. Then you're going to open that up. And that fold line that you just created, you're going to grab some scissors and you are going to cut it out. So you fold it once, you fold it twice, and you're cutting on the second fold line. Then you're going to flip that over, and at the top, so here, see how I'm opening it? At the top I have the fold line, and at the bottom I am going to shorten this a little bit. So I just want to shorten it a tiny bit. I'm just going to fold it a little bit, maybe 2 finger spaces. I'm just going to, there, yeah, about 2 finger spaces, fold it a bit, and that will create another fold line where I can use my scissors to cut again. So I'm cutting it out just to make it a little bit shorter. You could leave it the way it is. I just like mine to be a little bit shorter, closer to a square. Now, we are going to create the belly of our penguin. So to do that, we need our white piece of paper, or choose whatever color you would like. And I want it to go about the left-hand side that takes up most of my card. So I'm actually going to put the paper right over top of my black paper, and I'm going to draw a humongous oval. Now don't worry, you're not looking to make sure that it fits perfectly. You just want it large enough. It's better to go too big because you can always shorten it. So I'm just drawing a humongous oval here. Just a nice big oval. Hopefully you can see that. And I'm going to cut that out. So remember, your oval just wants to, you just want your oval to be big enough that it's going to cover up quite a bit of that card. Now, don't worry, if you make a mistake and it doesn't work, you can redo your oval. And just cutting out the rest of my oval here. You notice I can see my pencil marks when I'm cutting. A little trick is just to flip it over when you glue it down. So if you ever see your pencil marks, you can just flip it over. When you glue it down, you won't see it. There, and I'm just going to place it to make sure that fits. So I'm just going to move it down here. See, I'm doing it in the bottom left-hand corner. And I want it to sit over the edge a little bit. So when I flip it over, see how the white sits over the edge? That's okay. We're going to trim that off, but that's what I want. I want it to sit on the edge. So once I am happy with the way that looks, I am going to glue it. Now I have glued it so that it is in the bottom left-hand corner, and that is where my fold line is in the bottom left. So that when my card opens, it'll open up the other way. There we go. Some is seeping over on the edges, and that's okay because all I will do is flip it over, take my scissors, and cut off the extra. Okay, here we go. Just trim that. And this is going to be, like I said, the belly. So your belly is all done. And then what I want to do is I want to create something on the inside of my card so that I can actually write on it because it is in black. You could leave it black, but I like to use white on the inside so I can actually write in there with a pencil. So I'm going to take my black page here, just half of it, put it right over top of my white page, and I am going to trace. So you can see I'm just doing half of the card, just the part that I want to glue the white piece in. So there we go. And I'm going to then trace another line just inside the one that I just created because I don't want it to be the exact same size as my card. So I'm just going to create my first trace and then a little bit inside, make my square a little bit smaller. And then I'm going to glue that right inside my card. It should fit nice and perfectly here. There, it has a little bit of a border around each side. Okay, now for the rest of our card. We are going to grab our white piece of paper again and just going to trim off a little bit. We're going to make the eyes, so you just need a little bit that I'm going to trim off because I want to fold that in half. So I'm going to fold that piece of paper in half so I can grab my pencil and draw a large circle. So this is going to be your eye. Now because I folded it in half, I just need to draw one and cut it out, and I will end up with 2. If that doesn't work, don't worry, just make 2 eyes the same size. Check those out, make sure you like the size, and when you do, glue them on. If you don't, that's okay, just try again. Now we're ready for our nose. So I'm going to grab my orange piece of paper. I'm actually just going to place it right over those eyes just to check the size. Grab my pencil, and I'm drawing a triangle. So I'm just going to draw a diagonal line one way and a diagonal line the other way. And I'll use the top as the top of the triangle. And then I'm going to cut it out. You can create your nose in whatever size you would like. Just make one that you like. Cut that out and double check it before you glue it. I think that looks super cute, so I'm happy with it. And when you're happy with it, then you can glue it. So if you're not happy with it, just redo it or trim it, whatever you need to do, and then glue it down. There we go. Perfect. Now you're going to grab your black marker crown or pencil crown, and you're going to put those pupils right inside your eyes. So just some circles and color those in. There we go. Cute, cute, cute. And my white crayon I'm just going to use to put some snowflakes all around my little penguin. So just randomly placing my little snowflakes. I'm just putting lines up, down, and crisscross. So up, down, and diagonal. That's how I'm making my snowflakes. And there we have it. I have a cute little penguin card. It was super easy, and now I can write on the inside. Thanks for joining me on Craft Club for Kids. Remember, be creative and have fun.